Hello Pisces, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the first half of September 2019 career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance reading. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you who have been with me from the very beginning, who come to me for month-to-month readings, and most importantly, to those of you who have donated in order to keep my channel up and running. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so I'm going to start out as per usual with the first Lenormand deck in order to get a big picture view of the energies that will be available for Pisces to work with, or to Pisces to work with, on into and through the first half of September 2019. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Pisces with clearly defined messages regarding the first half of September 2019, career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance. Wow, Pisces. So we've got a Pisces here who is packed with passionate energy. And by mid-September 2019, this Pisces is looking at two different directions, two different ideas, projects, goals, and intentions. What should I do? Which path should I take? Should I or shouldn't I? So for clarification, these energies are representing the first week of September 2019 for whichever Pisces I'm reading for during this general reading. He or she has a lot of passionate energy. This is either you or someone you're thinking of. Now, that passionate energy came to a quick and swift ending. And I think that's what this Pisces is thinking about. It's like there's a hope, wish, and a prayer to be able to still text, talk, tweet, communicate, or send a message. And wow. It's like Spirit's trying to say, now's the time to focus on your children, your family. Some of you may be reminiscing on a situation tied to the past, tied to your childhood. But some Pisces are going through a very spiritual understanding, especially since the clock has showed up here, that divine timing led them through some form of playful connection, circumstance, or situation. And now Spirit's saying, what is it you are hoping, wishing to hop, skip, and jump towards, whereby you can make your wishes come true? It's like this Pisces is going away from the fox energy of sly and cunning behaviors, maybe in another person or a connection. And divine timing is saying, yes, there was a lesson here in the area of dishonesty somewhere in a situation. But now this Pisces is being released into the direction of a child or children, into new goals and intentions, new offers or opportunities to get that playful energy back. As they make new wishes come true in their own personal journey in the first couple weeks of September 2019. So by the second week of September 2019, we have a Pisces who has recognized spiritual transformation, what they learned, who they are, how they made a higher, more spiritually based decision as they were hoping for the devotion of a person, place, circumstance, situation, or environment. You can now give birth to the devotion of a new direction, a new location, a new idea, circumstance, or situation. And Spirit's saying so that you can free yourself from kind of waiting patiently on some form of burden. Somebody got trapped or stuck in a situation regarding another who may have had some form of addiction or an unhealthy energy, or the situation in connection with another was unhealthy. And this Pisces is trying to get out of their head. Yeah, the advice here is to research and offer an opportunity, a new path that may come up in relation to Maybe a brown-haired masculine is what I'm hearing. Moving to or towards greater abundance, prosperity, contentment, and fulfillment. Meeting up with others so you can sweep away from your current environment or move to a new location. But there's a little bit of fear about that. You're not stuck or trapped, whoever this is, Pisces. Write down what's making you feel stuck or trapped when it comes to making new wishes come true in your life at this time. Cross it off and replace it with exciting new goals and intentions that you're going to start working towards each and every day in your personal journey. All right, so by the second, going into the third week of September 2019, we have kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, and or a reason to celebrate. Maybe around the 9th, I'm getting for some, of September 2019. Contemplating, maybe if during the third, going into the fourth week, which path should I take? Which doorway should I go towards? Which should I or shouldn't I step into this new doorway? Yeah, receiving a lot of attention and recognition, feeling like a kid again, but also feeling anxious because of these kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, or a reason to celebrate. The sun is shining down on you. You get to decide. So don't feel anxious. Spirit's giving you the bridge, Pisces, to bridge your life path into the direction of some group of people, a new environment, a new organization, something you'll learn about maybe through community, society, social media, technology, or that's going to be shared with others about this new path, this new direction, this invitation, this celebration, sharing it with others, moving into a new direction, people gossiping, and you're shining like the sun. Because some form of texting, talking, tweeting with a specific person is helping to bring something to an end that kept this Pisces feeling stuck or trapped. So you can finally recognize with the coffin energies that something has ended because it was supposed to at this time in your life. And that the other person, be it male or female, someone at a distance, not living with you in your home environment day to day at this time, they're going through a beautiful spiritual transformation. With the Seven of Cups, they are in awe of what they've learned through their connection with you. And now we have a Pisces who's got the maze energies. Which way should I go? Am I making a mistake? And Spirit saying, hand your worries to Spirit. Trust through your prayers that Spirit will guide you into the correct, highest, best direction for you. Wait for more clarity when it comes to home or business, when it comes to home and family. Some of you may be dealing with another Pisces when it comes to the home environment. Someone in a leadership position, someone who is financially abundant, secure, and stable, maybe traveling towards you. And you're thinking about, do I open my heart to this new path, this new journey? So reminisce on where you've been. This is a moment of pause is what I'm feeling during the first half of September 2019 for this Pisces to think about and pray about what you want in the next chapter of your life. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities throughout the first half of September 2019 because Spirit's going to send in some form of wisdom. And you're going to be traveling, or somebody's going to be traveling towards you to bring you some wisdom, and then you're going to start researching the next chapter of your life. You're finding the clarity that some form of wish is finally coming true for you. Beautiful. Spirit's helping to make that wish come true. Roll the dice and take a risk when it comes to a more financially stable and abundant future. There is a soul path, a soul direction, a soul connection, a soul circumstance that is on offer or that you come into connection with, maybe around the 24th for closer to the end of September 2019. And Pisces, they're giving you the ring saying, this commitment, partnership, or contract is indeed a blessed wish for you. I'm just going to clarify a little bit more with the same Lenormand deck. I'm going to lay out a 5-card spread, and then I'm going to bring in my second Lenormand deck for clarification. Again, they're saying kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, or a reason to celebrate having to do with security and stability. There's anxiety about moving into a new path, a new direction with your life. Waiting, though, on a group of people, something tied to the community, society, social media, so that you can obtain more wisdom. As you're shining like the sun, it's like, I need to get over some obstacles. I need to think about maybe a place at a distance. And right below that place at a distance, whatever these obstacles are, Spirit's saying we've got control with the clock energies. We are helping for things to line up according to divine timing. So devote yourself to what attention you're receiving and recognition. Feel like a kid again and enjoy it fully. For at some point, Spirit's helping you, Pisces, to sneak away into a new direction and free yourself from some form of burden, confusion, ending. I just saw the coffin again. So for some Pisces, the card in the center of the 5-card spread in your thoughts position is there's a Pisces who's thinking about the coffin energy, something that ended, something came to an end because it was supposed to at this time in your journey. In the past, you may have been hoping, wishing, and praying to come into connections, meetings, negotiations with either another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or negotiations regarding money. Negotiations may come your way quickly and unexpectedly in the very beginning for some of you of maybe the 1st to the 6th of September 2019. So for clarification, we have research, learning, researching. This message, this communication that's coming towards you quickly and or unexpectedly regarding finances and career, maybe regarding a water sign like yourself, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, giving birth to a new direction, new goals and intentions because of this communication, or, giving birth to the ability to go away from what has been in some way, a person, place, circumstance, situation, experience. All right, so by the second week of September 2019, we have a Pisces who is receiving communication and or paperwork when it comes to money. Or again, another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Your wishes are coming true, and it's making you very anxious. It's making this Pisces anxious because they're ready for a new chapter. They're ready to move on. They're happy about this unexpected communication regarding money or from another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This Pisces is recognizing my wishes are coming true, and I'm anxious because I'm recognizing now the signs and synchronicities of the lily. Wisdom about my long-term future as I free myself from whatever no longer serves me. Again, this could be an old friend, an old location, an old circumstance, situation, environment, however that applies. Changes made in and with the home environment are what this Pisces is going to be reminiscing about in the first couple of weeks, maybe the first 2 to 3 weeks of September 2019, feeling burdened because of I'm getting a well-dressed gentleman energy. There was cloudiness about the path ahead, but we also had a discontent and bored Pisces who was being rather mischievous in the past. So from the second going into the 3rd week of September 2019, we have a Pisces who's now putting their energy into a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, whatever tugs at your heartstrings and brings you the anchor energies of security and stability. For some of you, you are planning an ending, wanting to talk to someone, meet and negotiate so that you can bring a situation to a close. And as soon as you do, around the 12th of September 2019, you could be texting, talking, tweeting with this masculine at a distance, meaning someone who doesn't live in your same home environment with you day to day, texting, talking, tweeting, and thinking that you may eventually, by the 28th, meet this person at a distance. So something's tugging at your heartstrings. There's a Pisces here who does have a masculine at a distance. They are going to be texting, tweeting, talking around the 12th of September, and it's going to tug at their heartstrings. Their love and romance energies are going to start to want greater stability and security. And then at some point, we have a quick and swift ending, texting, talking, tweeting. The texting, talking, tweeting is helping for this Pisces to move on from the communication and step into what they are devoting themselves to financially. Interesting. And sweeping away, here we go, sweeping away from texting, talking, tweeting. Putting your energy into security and stability. No longer devoting yourself to some form of texting, talking, tweeting, but instead focusing on a building, an organization, a more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation. That's where the sun's going to shine on you in the first half of September 2019, Pisces. So we have a Pisces here who's a bit clouded, and you're being guided to find more clarity by communicating with another person about these greener pastures. You're now going to feel like, hey, I have the key to success. I have the key to control. I now know where I'm going, what I have, where to, what I can develop and create for myself. You have the key to success when it comes to a situation involving children in a building or organization, maybe a courthouse and confusion. You will eventually be able to cut away from that and find energies of stability and security. So here we have obstacles. But the obstacles are really just you worried about moving ahead, Pisces, going through a new journey to get to the blessings on the other side. You may have thought an old karmic connection, person, circumstance, situation was the lucky right path for you, but now you can get beyond those obstacles. Now you can communicate with new people, and new people may communicate with you, Pisces, this month as a test. Okay, someone who has energies of lies and deceit. They may be talking about commitment or partnership, but wait a while. Maybe give yourself into the second half of September for more clarity. Yeah, you have the key to deciphering kind words, messages, flowers, gifts. So when I combine the two decks in a 5-card spread, we've got these 2 cards representing the first week of September 2019 for this Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Unexpected communication coming your way from a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or regarding money. And then this Pisces starts to get really anxious. They're thinking about the path ahead. Spirit's saying, yes, connect with these groups. Move forward into that new direction. You're going to receive a lot of attention and recognition. Devote yourself to getting beyond obstacles or to an offer or opportunity that is at a distance, because you're going to be able to free yourself from, I'm hearing confusion. It's like you're trying to find the truth of, is this going to happen for me so I can go away? Can I meet up and negotiate with this person? But we do have to be careful, because there was a person here for some Pisces, or there will be in September, at the very beginning of September, who comes towards you quickly and or unexpectedly. They may have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio like yourself, but they have the fox energies of sly, cunning, and dishonest behavior. So meet up with them maybe in a public place in the first couple weeks and negotiate the next chapter of your life. I have been here and done this, and now I'm spiritually up here, and these are my goals and intentions for the next chapter of my life. Do you have the same goals and intentions for this partnership, this business partnership, this client, this, however this applies, as I do? Or should we bring this chapter to a quick and swift ending? I don't think this is a quick and swift ending. I think that there is a Pisces here by the second week of September 2019, maybe going into the third, is recognizing after meeting up with someone, after researching a connection, negotiations, or a meeting, that they're going to bring the connection to an end, that it was meant to end anyway, and that they can now give birth to new goals and intentions, new directions. Somebody is leaving an unhealthy connection or dishonest connection behind, and as you have the strength to do so, it could be that you meet up with someone, if you're single, around the 12th, where there is texting, talking, tweeting, communicating, emailing, however it applies, and you're now wanting to give birth to the next chapter, but in connection with someone at a distance. Thinking about this person who is not maybe living in the same home environment with you, wanting to move in together, have a family and a life together. Wow. Somebody's freeing themselves from a burden. They're sneaking away from that which they were devoted to in the past. They're pushing beyond whatever obstacles were blocking them from an exciting new path ahead. And now divine timing is saying the blessings will come. I don't even know which deck to clarify. I think I'm going to go ahead and get into the Psychic Tarot deck. I think it's John Holland. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please clarify these messages for whichever Pisces I'm reading for, representing career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance into the first half of September 2019. Okay, so Pisces, you've got the throat chakra, the ability to speak your truth about what you want, where you're going, what you feel, and what you are manifesting. In your thoughts position in the first week and a half of September 2019, Pisces, stand your ground, speak your truth. Is there anything here that we can plan to move forward with or not? Because if not, I'm going to move into a path of greater fulfillment and a new chapter in my life. In the relationship sector, as you focus on your own goals and intentions, your own abundance and prosperity, as you plant new seeds for the next chapter of your life, new ideas, goals, hobbies, gifts, projects or intentions. What you are planting is going to lead you into the direction of new people, new circumstances. But now you're stronger. Now you're able to speak your truth because of what you have learned about yourself spiritually, whichever Pisces this is. In your creative aspects position of the circle spread, create time where you can sit in silence and free yourself from all that has been. Maybe write a journal or start a book about what has come to an end because you have learned the spiritual lesson and you can now move into the next chapter. Taking action in the first half of September 2019 to recognize the shadow side and the light of the truth. Right? The shadow side are things that are unhealthy, negative. And when you walk in the light of your truth, it's all about being able to speak your truth to the world at the top of your lungs without having anything to hide, without having any negativity. Emotionally, by mid-September 2019, we have a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, who's being guided to move into a new direction, to make certain decisions and choices about where you'd like to go next. Recognizing with the number 9 here that a path has ended and now you can stand your ground because of what you have learned. Speak your truth about your future decisions and choices. As a new path, a new chapter is opening up in your life. So subconsciously, Pisces, you're being blessed with the truth energies of honoring your truth, what it is that keeps you balanced. And as you speak your truth, you're able to plant new goals and intentions and ideas and directions in your life. Stand your ground in your thoughts as emotionally you move forward from unhealthy shadow energy decisions or thoughts into the light of your truth, right? The truth sets us free. The reality of what is and what will be and what we're creating in our own lives and what it is that balances us out. Starting out with small ideas that we know will grow and prosper in connection with and to others in the first half of September 2019. You've also got your crown chakra lit up, Pisces. So don't be afraid to sit in silence, to hand your worries to Spirit, to say goodbye in your thoughts, to now open up to what can be, knowing now how to speak your truth because Spirit has led you out of the darkness into the light. And now you have these new decisions and are honoring your truth and the ability to plant new goals and intentions in a balanced, contented, beautiful, happy way. So look at this, Pisces. In your inner strengths position, you have the ability to hang in there, to stand your ground, to follow Spirit's advice, to reflect on your truth, to speak your truth, plant new seeds, to heal from what was in the shadow side, shadow energies, unhealthy connections, circumstances, situations. And now emotionally, you're going to be ready to receive the fulfillment of your wishes, I think through some communication around the 12th of September 2019, or there'll be some form of planning, recognizing that you made the highest, best decisions. You did as Jesus would do, right? And therefore, you can now make decisions and plant new goals and intentions as you recognize that your truth, walking in the light of your truth, your highest, best good, has led you to the fulfillment of your wishes. That is actually a gift from Spirit. Again, the number 9, because something ended, something came to a close. And you learned from this lesson of walking in your shadow side, or you learned by observing someone who walked in their shadow side, negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, people, places, circumstances. So now your passion's going to get excited because you're going to be with the sacral chakra. I always get that confused with, this is creativity, sexuality, destiny. Look at that. Wishes coming true. Because you came into the light and you freed yourself from some form of chaos or conflict, even if it was inner chaos or conflict. You're now grounded, or you're going to start to feel grounded in the first week and a half, maybe around the 6th, as you start to plan your material and spiritual prosperity. You may be unsure of who to move forward with, but you definitely have the fertility energy to be able to plant new seeds, new goals, new intentions. Prosperity is beginning for this Pisces. So as you make choices in the first half of September 2019, choose wisely, plan slowly and clearly, because something may come towards you quickly or unexpectedly. And it's a beautiful offer of a firm foundation, a reason to celebrate in the area of family, home, or business. Harmony, recognition, reward. Why? Because this Pisces opened up their heart and closed an old chapter, opened up their heart to what can now be. And in this process, they are freeing themselves from the energies of deception or envy and soul disruption. This Pisces has sat in solitude and worked through some form of heartache or loss. And now they're going through a spiritual transformation and are able to recognize victory and success, the fulfillment of wishes, balance, rest, rejuvenation, and most importantly, the hope for new beginnings. By mid-September 2019, this Pisces is coming into an awareness that as they are creating the new, manifesting the new in their life with the number 1, they are able to now free themselves from old emotions that were not good. Okay, so you now have the ability to get recognition for your achievements. You can build a solid foundation and you can let love flow once again. Why? Because this Pisces triumphed temptation. Wow. Woo. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and close. Should these messages resonate for you and you need more information, feel free to write me for a personal reading. I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I am offering the 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly readings, and my price list will be below. I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So to close, I'm pulling 1 card from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild for Pisces. Diving for the light, leaving all of those dark thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives, decisions, connections, circumstances, or people that were unhealthy for you. Now continuing to give birth to a new form of success in your life. Know that what you are giving birth to at this time in the first half of September 2019 is definitely being guarded vigilantly by your angels and those whom have passed before you. Be the hunter in your life, not the hunted. Follow your own intuition, your own rhythm. Who are you really? Okay? Defend to the end with the knowledge you now have through difficult experiences. Let those tears cleanse your soul and defend to the end that which it is that is worthwhile to you. How you are fulfilling your own wishes, how wishes are being granted. And then now would be a good time in this moment of pause to know that you are free from judgment. You are free to open up your heart and write about what you experience, what you learned, what you know about. It'd be a really good time for writing a book in a moment of pause as you're giving birth to new directions, as some form of wishes are being fulfilled. So I'm going to, and I can clarify that in a personal reading. All right. To close, this card means you are powerful and vulnerable at this time, Pisces. Honor the lesson of humility. Your innermost being has evoked the situation in your life with the intention that you grow in power, wisdom, and creative juice. It also wants you to experience a bold and fearless trust in life and become further empowered to live it with zest and courage. The Oracle of Diving for the Light speaks of a time when you are called into darkness through life circumstances, situations, relationship challenges, or inner struggles that defy clear understanding. That darkness might be a creative block, or a sense of being in a void, or feelings of depression, rage, sadness, fear, or anxiety. However, there may be no obvious justification for your experience of darkness. This oracle brings particular guidance that although you are powerful, you are also vulnerable. Fear creates energy of anger, hate, and destructiveness. All you need to do is make a choice. Will you stay in your heart, or will you be seduced by darkness and overcome by hate or sleepiness? It is not an easy test, but it is one that you must be ready for. Otherwise, it wouldn't be coming to you now. Just remember, it is the light of the heart that sustains. It exists within us always, even in the darkest depths of unknown terrain. Feel and honor the unending power of compassion. Feel honored by the lesson and stay humbly centered in your powerful, rebellious heart that refuses to be conquered by fear and yet remains faithful to love. All will be well. And you can pray to Spirit, I call upon the presence of unconditional love. Be here now without restraint. Fill me and fill this space. Okay, so again, if you'd like a personal reading, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very, very much to those of you whom have donated to keep this channel running. Take care, and God bless.